Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Luke or Russian, whichever one you prefer to call me, and today I want to talk about the most forgettable weapon in Call of Duty Zombies history. And real quick, I do want to say something. Go into the description right now and subscribe to the first channel that you see. It's going to be something that I'm working on with a bunch of different people, but go subscribe to it real quick. I'm actually going to be uploading a video in about probably an hour and a half after this one goes up, talking about the whole thing in a little bit of detail with Zombro, so basically, just go and subscribe to that before we actually upload that video. And anyway, with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Seriously, does anyone remember the China Lake? It is the most forgettable weapon ever in Zombies, and to be honest with you, I was going to do a top 5 day, and when doing research for it, I came across the China Lake and I remembered it existed. And while guns like the PM63 were only in a couple of maps, they were excusable to be forgotten, but the China Lake was in every single Black Ops 1 Zombies map. That's honestly impressive on Treyarch's part to make a weapon so forgettable that it could be in so many maps and no one remembers it or found in any way, shape, or form useful. Seriously, I challenge you to find something that the China Lake is better at than any other weapon other than being forgettable and being shit. Now, as far as the weapon itself, it's mediocre on its best day. If you were to direct impact a zombie with a China Lake, it only kills them up until round 5. How do you even make a grenade launcher that bad? Sometimes I seriously think that Treyarch made a mistake with its damage values when they made the weapon and forgot to change it after the launch of Black Ops 1 because it's genuinely pathetic. Even upgrading a direct impact only does enough damage to kill a zombie on round 10. I repeat, round 10 for an upgraded grenade launcher. I do digress though. I like the name of the China Lake and upgrade it. It's the China Beach. I really do like that part, but that's the one aspect that's actually good about it. Now, with some other bad weapons that have meme value, this one just didn't for whatever reason. It's probably because it's so bad it's not even worth mentioning. Unlike the SMR or the War Machine, the RPG, whatever it is, those have meme value. The China Lake just, it's so bad you really do genuinely want to forget about it, and it seems like people did. And on top of that, the China Lake just looks clunky and it's extremely uninspired in its actual look. It really does just look like it's a pipe with an iron sight on it, which don't even get me started on the iron sight, which, like, Jesus Christ, what even is that? But then you add the cockback time for it once you actually shoot a shot in between the first and the second. That takes about 3 seconds. And then the reload speed on it just makes me want to kill myself. And with all that, people wanted to forget that the China Lake existed and forget that they did, because how often do you see the China Lake mentioned whatsoever? This is probably the first video that you've seen in probably 6 months, 9 months that even mentions it. Even list videos like the top 5 worst box weapons, I don't even see the China Lake in those, and it's probably because people forgot that it existed, to be quite honest with you, because like I said, I was going to do a top 5 myself today, but then, oh yeah, wait, the China Lake actually exists and I forgot. Hey, I'm actually going to make a video on it just because this weapon, first of all, annoys me and it's extremely forgotten, to be quite honest with you, but there's a lot of reasons for it to be forgotten. Maybe if you play Black Ops 1 a lot, you'll remember it, but with Zombies Chronicles out on BO3, now there's a lot less people playing BO1 than ever, and the China Lake's just a weapon that's going to be lost in history, and thank God it was, because it was so ungodly shit. And on a real note, the China Lake never needed to be in Zombies. It was probably something where Treyarch said, okay, well, we need a couple more box weapons, and we don't have the time to actually make brand new ones from the start, so they said, well, maybe we'll just add in the China Lake, maybe the M72 Law, something like those. They probably just ported them over and said, you know, it just fills up the box. People are probably not going to use it anyway, but it's just we need weapons in the box as somewhat of filler. And they probably could have done a lot more with a lot less. I mean, maybe if they put it, let's say, in the box and they made it good, or they maybe only put it into 1 or 2 maps like they did with the Barrett on Black Ops 2, maybe it wouldn't have been less forgotten and there would be a little bit of nostalgia towards it, but the fact that it was in every single Black Ops 1 map and it is so forgettable even because of that really is just sad. And I mean, honestly, it's just something that it never needed to exist. But this is just my opinion. Tell me in the comment section down below, what is the most forgettable weapon in Call of Duty Zombies history in your opinion? While you're down there, I'd appreciate it. Like, subscribe if you guys are new around here and turn on notifications. Like I said, you know, you guys know the drill by now. Also, go check out the first link in the description. Like I said, video's probably going to go up at about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours after this one, because I still actually have to record it right after I'm doing this one. So, yeah, that'll be a little while, but I'm going to explain the whole channel to you guys. I'm going to explain the whole concept, everything. Anyway, I do love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.